Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the front room. I'm Kai, and I'm here with my dad today.
Thank you for joining us. What you got?
I got another Daniel Caesar song.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Oh, yeah. It's interesting that Daniel Caesar. I liked it the first time I heard it, but I didn't like it an absolute ton. But I have listened to that song like 4 or 5 times since then, and every time I like it more. Yeah,
it's really, you told me that.
Yeah. It's good. It's really good.
I thought it might have that effect on you.
Really?
It had a similar effect on me.
It almost seemed almost insubstantial the first time, but then just it just came together for me on second, third, fourth listening.
Yeah, it's a really pleasant song.
Yeah, it is.
And I think this one, it's in a similar style. It's also from 2016. He released Get You, which is the song I showed you with Kali Uchis. Also with this song that I'm showing you today called Japanese Denim. And that's
a song that people asked for.
Yeah,
in the comments.
It was.
Yeah.
And I think I actually enjoyed this song when it came out more than I did Get You. It's pretty great. And I just like to mention before that Japanese denim is considered to be possibly the best quality denim there is.
Oh, okay.
So that's something to keep in note for the song.
Right.
And in fact, Japanese denim is produced a certain way. It's not just the type of, denim quality that they use, but it's also the way that it's constructed. I'm going on a tangent here, but like I have some Japanese denim, and the way that it's put together is a lot different, actually. It's called selvage denim. I forget if he mentions that in the song, but I just wanted to give you that information before I get into it.
A little bit of textile trivia.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Yes, Japanese Denim by Daniel Caesar from the Greater Toronto area. I remember you telling me that.
Mm-hmm. I forget exactly where.
I thought
Scarborough?
I think you said Scarborough. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I don't stand in line, I don't pay for clothes for that, yeah. But I wait for you. I don't like to drink, I don't like to think for that, oh. But I ponder you, I'm bending it over. You're my 4-leaf clover. I'm so in love, so in love. There's no one above, up above. Forever's a long time, yes. My blue jeans will last me all my life, oh yes. So should we? I'm spending all, this time. Met you
I
at
was
the
waiting
shops
for a beat there.
Yeah, I love that pause.
Yeah.
I'm in the city on my own. Never would have thought you'd be the one. I got a homie.
This is good stuff, man. Really, really good.
That's the way it goes. I'm reaching Nirvana. Goodbye, sweet Rwanda. High school was never for me. Yeah, I say let it be, let it be.
I love that guitar.
Forever's a long time. Yeah. My blue
his voice is amazing in the song. It's fantastic.
It sure is. Oh, it's man.
This time you don't even know.
Ooh, nice. Just opens up, eh? Those ahs remind me of the one song of his I've heard.
Get You.
Get You.
The bass on the song is perfect. I love the tone of it, and it comes in at the right moments.
Yeah. Oh, listen to it, yeah. It's like the bass is singing. There's some sort of a, not an effect on it, but it's beautiful. Wow, that was fantastic. Yeah, that really impressed me. More than Get You did on initial listen.
Yeah. I thought that the guitar might really speak to you in that way.
Everything was fantastic. Wow. I'm bowled over.
Yeah, I noticed right from the get-go, even the first verse, that it struck a chord with you.
Yeah. Damn. I'm trying to think of what was not good about this song. Everything was perfect. You know?
Yeah.
His vocals, there's a subtlety to his singing. The way, I can't really explain it, but there's just a real sensitivity and a subtlety to it. The way he holds some of the notes, and then, just a beauty to his singing.
Yeah.
It's really, really exquisite singing, isn't it?
Yeah, and it really shows his range even at the end there.
I'm hanging
from the tree.
Oh, man. This guy should be, he's popular.
He's really popular.
Oh, he is really popular.
Yeah.
Okay, I was under the misunderstanding. I thought he was somewhat popular.
Yeah, so just for numbers' sake, Get You almost has 700 million plays.
Oh, rightly so, dude.
Yeah, and I don't know if it, I honestly doubt, this is one of those songs that doesn't chart super high initially, but it just sort of stays in people's minds for a long time. This song has almost 400 million plays on Spotify. So these are some of his most popular tracks.
Well, Get You is a fine wine, you know.
Yeah.
It's better with subsequent listens. And this just hit me right off the bat.
That's fantastic.
The beat, it was that classic beat that I've heard in other songs. I can't tell you where, but this kind of, you know? This sort of thing. I've heard it. Here it's really slow. And that guitar bit, I mean, this is a real throwback.
Yeah.
He obviously loves old music from the 60s, from the 70s. You hear it, right?
Yeah. I thought I hadn't heard this song much lately, just because I was super familiar with it and I hadn't revisited it. But I knew when it started, and I started listening with you right now that you would actually enjoy it more than I thought that you might, because of that retro aspect to it. But it sounds a bit more modern.
It does.
So it's really nice.
Oh yeah, his singing, everything sounds more modern. His singing style borrows from that period or periods too, but as you say, it's modern. The way his, just the rhythm of his voice is, it's modern. You know? Yeah. So that's what I love. I love the way he's able to do that so well.
Yeah.
Incorporate or his love of that older stuff.
Yeah.
And then take it in a slightly different direction.
Yeah, I can imagine the song being really good live too. It has like a certain rawness to it. If you compare it with Get You, it sounds like it was produced sort of in the digital era almost. But this, with the acoustic elements,
That's a good
it
point.
just sounds really organic. It's a really overused word, but it just sounds organic.
No, you're right. All you need is the guitarist, the bassist, the drummer, and Daniel. And that's all you need.
And what's really nice is that, like you mentioned, how it just opened up there at the end, with some synthesizers, I think.
Yeah.
I thought that was just perfection too.
That was. Yeah, and I mean, you could do that live too.
Yeah.
With the synthesizers nowadays, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but until that outro came along, was it the outro?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, all of the instrumentation, it almost sounded like single track stuff. It didn't wasn't multi-layered much.
No.
At least not noticeably.
Yeah, and there's some upon repeated listens, you'll notice some really nice harmonies in the background too.
I did.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Some really gentle harmonies, and
I wasn't sure if that was him. It sounded like it.
I think it was.
Yeah. I thought maybe.
So that's another great part to it too.
This song is a gem. It's fantastic.
That's great. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
Glad you liked it. I think I also I like Japanese Denim, so I think it's also so the song I don't think it's necessary for us to get into the song much, but just the way that I interpret it, and I think that it might
geez, I hadn't even we were going on about the music. It's so great. I hadn't even considered the lyrics. I was listening. I mean, I was paying attention as the song went along. Yeah,
so I think it's just he has this strong desire to last with a person,
but at the end you realize through the lyrics the person doesn't even know him.
I think,
right? Doesn't he say that? You don't even know me.
Hanging from a tree. So he's just he can't face it, and obviously hanging from a tree, we know what that means. So
yeah. Well, you know what? It's funny. I took hanging from a tree two ways, Kai. I thought it could mean he did himself in, right? Yeah. Which would be a horrible ending to this beautiful, beautiful song. But I also thought of him as being so enamored, so excited by this person that he was like a kid hanging from a tree and just kind of swinging out of joy.
Wow, that's a good way to think of it too.
I want to think of it that way.
I think that's a good observation, though. I think in either interpretation, and perhaps more in the way that I interpreted it, is that I'm hanging from the tree, and then it falls back down, and then the only lyrics after that portion is right. There's no word. Right. It's just a sound that he's making. So if you die like that, you're now in a. If you're so intensely feeling a feeling of like regret and frustration with not being able to be with someone, and perhaps like you end it, now you're just in a place of possible peace, or that's what he's imagining. So that's what I feel like. There's just no words left, and it's just peaceful. So
nice.
Yeah.
When it came to the outro and he said, "You don't even know me," you don't even know me, I thought immediately of the song by Stevie Wonder, "My Chérie Amour." My chérie amour, pretty as a summer's day. You know that song, right?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it's a great song. But anyway, same theme. He's just so in love with this, infatuated with this woman, but she doesn't know him. She passes him on the street and doesn't even look at him, sort of thing. So,
right.
Same theme at the end here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thanks very much for listening, and thank you for tuning in with us here today. I really enjoyed doing this reaction, so perhaps we can do more Daniel Caesar stuff. He might seem traditional for someone or more traditional than some artists that have came out in this sort of era, but he manages to capture a really particular contemporary sound I think will be neat for us to explore as well. So he definitely has a whole bunch of great songs and albums even. Yeah. So that'd be great to do some of them.
Yeah. On the channel or off together.
For sure.
Whichever. But yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for joining us today, everyone.
Have a great day.
See ya. That was fucking great. I love that.
Nice.
Good choice.
Oh,
yeah. I almost lost it.
Dude, I know.
I saw you looking. Maybe all the fans are like, is he gonna lose it? Eh?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That was a beautiful song.
Mm-hmm.